Gather around, children.
Tell me about your
Alright.
days back when you lived in Skyrim, Sora.
Well, back in the
I
day.
like how we went off with the shit. It was like gather around children.
Back in the day, I was a bitch. Named Day One Bitch. Now this just feels weird. Was I sleeping? What time is it? It's the nighttime.
I'll tell you what story was this guy. I think I had him as a friend at some point. I beat this guy like the next day after he did this shit. Guess what he did, bro?
What?
This nigga pissed without muting his mic, bro. Like I wanted to hear it. At that point, I knew he would do anything.
I did that to my Raijin friend by accident. My bathroom is literally like so close to me, and then sometimes like when I'm waiting, like I'll pick my character and I'll just unplug my mic and I'll go take a piss or whatever. Like I can literally be taking a shit and play my PS4 at the same time.
Me too, bro. I got my room connected to a bathroom, literally.
Damn. What the fuck are we doing? Returning the books.
You said you were getting magic.
Yeah. I still am. I'm doing the story for this shit.
I don't know where's Hainer's at. You're right here.
See, Eagle has all these things like level 120 sneak and a sword that stuns enemies all the time. But where's the fun in that? There's no challenge. It's either you kill someone or they kill you. There's no combat, bro. If he wanted to do that, he should have just go play Shadow of Mordor or something.
I hear the replay of Sora too.
All my mods are fucked up.
He's trying to stream beef.
Yeah. My
You're
mods
gonna
are fucked up.
expose Soaring's channel.
Listen to the sword. Sorry. What's that nigga say?
Hey, at least he gets
Unsub from Soaring's YouTube channel. Or his
at
Twitch
least
channel.
Tori gets trophies, man. You know how many trophies I have on fucking Skyrim?
NAD.
0.
How do you actually have 0 though?
Cause the second I downloaded the game, I started with mods.
Do you at least put follower mods in?
I could, but I have the increased population mod, and that adds a bunch of followers.
Well, did you
Like increased population.
I suppose you've earned the.
Fuck it, read all of these shits because they increase my skills.
I'll be back.
He ain't gonna be back.
He's not coming back.
Nope.
He's gonna go to sleep. Forget it.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection.
I gotta drop these shits.
You gotta read all those?
No. I just have to open them so I get skills.
Understand?
Yeah, why the fuck do I have full inventory when my I have a full inventory when I'm a mage? That don't make any fucking sense. Like I gotta fucking drop all my shit off somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, my mods are fucked up because this tree is not supposed to be here. All these trees.
Where are they supposed to be at?
No, they're not. They're supposed to be gone. Cause that
mod got corrupted or something.
they just didn't load right in here. Put this shit in there. Why do I have a shield? What's up with this music? I dig it. Alright, so now what the fuck do we do?
Good. Did he now? Does he have information about... Is that... I'll have to... I just can't... If
Skip
you'd
it,
allow me to
skip it,
indulge
skip it.
myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
I think someone's
I'm
missing.
sure you've already noticed the markings. They're
We
quite
got
unlike
Eric,
anything we've seen before.
Cat Mage,
Alien, Emma,
and the Thought.
or even Thalma. None of them are a match.
Did you have like
Quite
a
curious indeed.
wizard
No,
guy?
I'm not sure that you're
Who,
quite
the-
a
Electric wizard guy?
Yeah.
You are taking us somewhere
Yeah.
of interest.
He let the wolf go. He was like, it was too OP.
Yeah.
Marvelous object.
Because he would just knock everyone down.
Archmage Aram is already hard at work.
I'm afraid I must have
More information.
It is
Come
urgent
on.
that I speak with your associate. I've no doubt
Skip time. Come on.
However, is a matter that cannot
Quite
wait.
sure I've never been interested like this before. Continue this at some later time.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? More importantly, so we're going to go have a little... All you... They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before. And I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be...
I should have
on college grounds.
I should have started as a cat and then gone like a wrestling build. I could just punch people and shit. That would have been lit. I let try
It
and
is
talk.
good to meet you in person.
Yeah, that too.
I've given us the situation. I believe the energy,
Skip,
the longer
skip.
it remains here, I'm afraid you must my present, I'm all too, nevertheless, my order will not act direct. I presume, Barthol, I assure you that we mean you, as you may have, the world is, indeed, many in the order, we believe, I feel, his perception may be more coherent than ours. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about
You must
to say
excuse me.
something?
I shouldn't be here.
Well, what is the meaning of
I'm just gonna be doing quests right now, so it's gonna be boring. No fighting for a while. Cool. Gotta go front, walk it around. Can I survive if I jump from here? I think I can. Yes, I can. Can everybody move the fuck out of the way? Thank you. Oh wait, there's gonna be some fighting here. What? What?
So about that house mod, right? It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And mind you, I was on a low level. So okay, cool. And there's like, oh, there's a little mine here, and like they put skeevers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like okay, they're at the mine. And then out of nowhere, there's just a werewolf in the mine.
Oh, okay.
And I just noped out of there entirely. Like I jumped like into a waterfall. Like I was so done.
Have at me, knave. Oh, so, Trident, apparently the DM den of the servant, or something like that, you know, that circlet?
The savant?
Yeah, the servant. You know that circlet?
Yeah.
Apparently it has 4 or 6 armor on it, so I wasn't getting the full benefit of the mage armor perk, so I was dying a lot more because of that little armor. And the only reason I found out about it was Chaotic pointed it out.
Wow.
You know, I can actually do a Jingwei playthrough in Terraria.
There is no help for you here.
You could do it in Skyrim too if you weren't a punk.
I can't use a crossbow. I mean, I can't use pigtails, I think.
Is to come. Your perseverance
Just download a hit mod.
disappointments.
I can't there's no external assets or script changing in the PS4 one. Blah 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 blah. Oh my! I can't skip this guy's dialogue.
Where'd Chaotic go?
He left a comment. What did he say? Broadcast setting. Hyper kill spree. He said later. He just left.
Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed, and so you have come looking. Though, if
Oh yeah, I don't think you heard me when I told Chaotic, but when I told him
you blindly follow a path to your
I told him
destruction.
uh
Came seeking answers
you know why I was fighting with my brother?
Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Why?
It was over a bag of chips.
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well. Through very
I
different
wish I could
questions.
say me and my brother haven't fought over chips.
Your
That
path
would be
differs
false.
from most. You are being guided, pushed towards
It's
something.
a sibling thing, then.
It is a good path. One untraveled
You know when I learned
by many.
that life wasn't
It
fair
is a path that
and
can
hard work will
save
get you nowhere?
college. I will
That
tell
is
you
true.
what you need to know.
But you want to know when I learned it? So when I was at my brother's house, he told us to clean his garage, right?
To know more about the eye of
And he said, I'll give you each 25 bucks, right? If you guys both clean it, right?
you are not yet aware.
I woke up in the
Yeah.
morning and I said,
See through
I'll
Magnus's
clean up
eye without
all of the garage instead of half and half,
acquire
and I'll get the
his
full
staff.
thing, right?
Events
I cleaned up the whole garage,
towards the inevitable center.
and I said, oh yeah, you know, my brother Danny was asleep, so
Take this knowledge to your arch
Danny was asleep, so I did it all by myself. He's like, all right. And my brother gave me $25, and he still gave my little brother $25.
In your head, you were thinking, when you did it, you were thinking, jackpot.
Yeah, I was all like, hell yeah, you know, I worked my ass off for like an hour and a half, and I sweated. I sweat so much, and it was so hot, but I did it to get half of the reward, while the other person got his full reward without doing, while he was asleep in the bed. That's when I learned hard work won't get you anywhere. I learned that day. And ever since. Where am I going? That's the forge. What the fuck is that? Okay. That's a Dremorlord. I don't know why he's here.
You think he's got bad intentions?
I don't know. He would have heard me summoning my sword, so let's go ask him. Hey buddy, where are you? He's a good guy. He has no bad intentions.
He's a mercenary?
Yeah.
What good are septums gonna do you, fam? Do they take septums in Oblivion?
Probably.
Why?
Who knows?
So I get the feeling you haven't been using illusion.
I have. It's at 34.
Oh, wait a second, I have it. Oh, wow. Yes, I'll build more boy.
Shadow, are you playing Skyrim while I'm playing Skyrim?
No, I went back to looking for mods.
You went back to where?
So, it was intended to be a troll, I guess. But I guess my level scaled it to a werewolf. I'm not even that high of a level.
What level are you?
I'm like 30.
That's a pretty high level.
I'm a monk. I hope we didn't
A
offend
lot of
you.
my skills are
Beyond asking for you,
non-combative,
we never
though.
said. Really? I'm sorry. Well,
Like a good bit of
I'd say-
my level
how
is
you
due
know
to
it?
like
Did you really?
enchanting,
And
alchemy,
he's
and
Yeah, that's why you save
I'm
that for the
impressed
end.
with
You
your
want to get your
initiative.
combat skills first.
Of course. I said, since you something, I see. I'm quite.
I like the
Let's
Well, beat
Archmage,
me up again.
the Archmage robes, but I don't like the hood. Or how it makes you bald.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's
Who's your favorite
Well,
of
now that's not a question.
the
Why
apprentices?
in the world would you be asking?
The short ones? Not the short ones, the noobs?
I see. They
The
were
Nord?
apparently under the impression we were.
No, I think it's a dark elf.
My
Brenda,
understanding.
I think her name is.
It became clear they're trying to hold
She's-
how no one here.
She
As
was
soon
my
as-
original
it sounded
favorite,
like-
but I think
I
now
suppose if you're
I'm leaning
intent
more
on looking
towards
for stuff,
Cesargo,
there's a
man.
chance they might be in
My little brother's is
Don't expect them to be
Jizargo.
cooperative.
He would show his black friend, and his black friend would go Jizargo, Jizargo.
Bro, cause I don't know what it is about them, bro, but they're growing on me recently, man. They're just so Mexican, bro. once I seen that werewolf, dude, I booked it, man. To put it frank, I didn't want no smoke.
A wise decision.
Like it was like the house was in the mountains. I literally jumped down like all the way off the mountain, dude.
Did you die?
Yeah. And it was worth, I'll tell you what.
Well, tell me, Trident, if you have so many house mods, don't you only need one house?
It's not so much that like I occupy all of them, it's just like, you know, like I move houses. That's like saying, hey, why did you buy a house in Skyrim when you already have another house?
In
You know what I'm
Skyrim
saying?
or?
Skyrim. Like, if I get breezed home, you're just gonna look at me like I'm crazy because I get the house in Solitude.
I don't know why you can use fucking spells on the back of a dragon when they don't even fucking hit, but you can't use spells on a fucking horse. Everything here can suck it.
You know what needs to be a thing? Your horse looked like it got so much smaller.
Your horse is what?
Did your horse look like it got deformed when you climbed up there?
There's a mod that makes horses tiny.
I guess the Stormcloaks are winning that one. The man lost his life.
Can I get off so I can fight these things? Thank you. Have at me, skeleton soulless.
I've never used the
Huh?
mage armor perk. Never used the mage armor spells or perk.
I can't hear you.
But I never used the mage armor spells or perks.
They're so good.
Oh no.
Except the last one.
Never feels like it.
The dragon armor one sucks dick. It takes so long to cast, it only lasts like 47 seconds. And you can't dual cast it. I'm gonna go cry in this grass now.
Is that Saber Cat gonna beat you up? Oh my god! Why was it like little taps, and then the third one was like?
I don't know.
It was like, okay, 20%, or no, it was like 15%, boom.
70.
He just channeled it like he was hitting you with all his powers, man. Wait, were you there for that?
What?
So me, Zayboy, and Ice were doing Joust, right?
Yeah.
And Ice decided to be toxic after we won, and he messaged the other dude. It was the same one where, the one that we invited you to?
Yeah, I remember. Ice was
But
all like,
he joined him. No, but he added that man to the party, and the party was like, the dude was like Latam or like Asian or something.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, Ice is like, you suck.
Wait,
Yeah,
after
like
you guys
trash
won?
nigga, all that stuff. Yeah. He just invited to tell him how much he sucks. And then he was like, come on, man. I was hitting you with all my powers. Like, he was like, got you like my powers. Like,
said,
you know,
fuck.
like, else by everyone has 4 powers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
5 is because of houses.
Just forget the word abilities.
Some people call them spells.
Oh gosh.
So I was like, he said, "Fuck you, Sora, you Chinese ass bitch." I was like, "Ching chong, me no speaky English."
Need something?
I said that and I fell back asleep. And then when I woke up, I was like, "Why did I say that?"
You felt bad.
No, I was all like, "Why?" That was me like when my Raijin friend came in and he's all like, "What's the deal with black people?" And I just the same thing came over me like, "What? Why did I do that?" Yeah, I kind of like this lizard mage. She looks all cool right now.
Need something?
Who?
All right then.
Lizard mage? Where's lizard mage? Like, about like the side of her. Can she quit staring? Can she quit?
She's not scary. She's like it's like a chameleon, dude. Her eyes go on one side and the other one goes to the other side.
You have questions?
Let's see what you got on.
Okay, there we go. Okay. She can pass.
She has nothing. She's brand new. I like that. I like starting off with a brand new. Let's give her some cool robes.
Need something?
Which one am I using? Let's give her the blue ones. She's not using the blue ones. Okay.
Okay.
Need
You
something?
know, it's so awkward, dude.
What?
I have like the mod to like, when you're like undressed, you're undressed, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're actually naked?
So it's just awkward because there's some NPCs that like are meant to be like in just their underwear. But with the mod, it's just like, bro, cover up.
Wait, so they're actually like naked?
Yeah.
the homeless people.
Yeah. It's like a part of me wants to make you a follower so I can give you something to wear.
You had the special edition, right? There's mods to change it. There's a mod called where is it?
It would conflict with my existing mods, though.
No, it's called Taylor's Measure, and it lets you change any NPC's mod to anything. It's a really nice mod.
So imagine pink lemonade, and then you put Sprite in it.
Ew.
What are you doing that for?
What do you mean? What am I doing? This is my fucking horse, dumbass.
Don't you just hate when the NPC's like, what are you doing that for? My favorite is go cast your fancy magic someplace.
Shall we go buy the pet mud crab? It's all the way on the other side of the map. I might die just by fast traveling. No, you don't.
People mod stuff and then they just put a whole bunch of pointless stuff in their mod, bro. Like there's one like expand the conjuration spells list.
Expand the
like,
conjuration
like,
spells list.
summon
Also adds a 1,000 jump height to horses because I want it that way. Or some shit like that.
Nah, bro. Like you like summon bear, Spriggan. That seems like stuff that should have been the vanilla, right?
Yeah.
But then they take it a step further, right? And there's like, okay, on the high end, there's like summon Alduin, or like summon like Marak, or freaking summon Ulfric. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on the bottom scale, guess what? Summon mud crab. Summon hare. Summon fox. Like, bro. Neither of those extremes are called for.
On this mod I have,
are immersive.
summon rabbit. The rabbits don't even attack, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
Like, and I get it. Like, they're meant for like beginners, but even the beginner, like, in my mod, you know that the summon light spark spell that's in the beginning of the game. They change it and they put in summon skeleton mod. I mean summon skeleton, like just a basic skeleton, you know. And that one that's pretty good. And they instead of an apprentice, it's like instead of novice, they give you apprentice spells, rogues and a hood, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, a lot of the games are just kind of dumb like that. Like in Skyrim, you could be level fucking 60 and you'll still find like, oh, iron war axe in a fucking chest.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and like, oh no, it's even better, dude. In Minecraft, when you go to when you're in the deep dungeons and like, or in a pyramid, oh boy, bread and string. You know, in Terraria it's kind of like that, but all the stuff is still really useful. Like it'll have like a stick of dynamite, a gold coin, it'll have like one treasure, a stick of dynamite, a gold coin, maybe glass bottles, like all that shit. Most of it is still useful. I hear a fucking.
Bro, you know what I found so stupid today?
Well, yeah, what's up? What's that white thing?
There was this video, right? And it was like a critique of Monster Hunter World. And they're casualizing it, right? And basically all the points they made fell flat. And then they were like, what's it called? The fact that the armors and high rank all give you an ability, that's a bad thing.
That's always been a Monster Hunter thing, though.
No, but apparently, like, this one's the most clearest, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, before you had to do certain combinations. And so they were just complaining about that. When literally, unless you're just...
Well,
it's just not worth complaining about. They made it simpler.
Well, what's this creepy shit?
What do you mean? Oh.
Tree with faces and a mouth and...
Hagraven faces.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
Are you gonna talk to her?
Yeah.
Let's not waste any time.
Oh, is that the Khajiit warrior guy?
Hold up, what?
Let's get going.
Who is this chick?
Of course.
You have cool stuff?
I command you to follow me. Aww.
Sacrificial blade. This long ritual blade counts as both a dagger and a sword. Who are you? That's her lore book. I think she's added by the same mod that gives us get that where the people can summon shit. She's supposed to have that on. Let's see what she summons. If she's cool, then we'll keep her. Oh, she summoned birds. She has like spiders too. She's kind of cool. But we already have the ice mage. Get out of here, you dumb spider.
I'm still here.
You can go away.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Wherever your home is.
Pastel goth.
Witch Mist Grove. Knock knock, anyone home?
Do you have the immersive armors mod?
No, which one is that?
It's just called immersive armors mod.
A lot of the mods on PS4 are limited.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out which ones you do have. That seemed like a pretty mainstream one that I thought would probably be on PS4.
What is this fog? Apparently there's enemies around me. I think there's a dragon. There is indeed a dragon. Leave him alone. Can I catch these? It's over there. Oh, he got fucked up. Am I even going the right way?
Yeah, Sora, why would you have some...
You're so low.
But yeah, Sora, why would you have summon hair as a spell, dude?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
Like, that's just a waste of time. The mud crab was pushing it.
At least the mud crab is useful, you know.
At least he does something. But the hair, bro, the hair. Come on.
The hair is useless.
It reminds me of Ninja Turtles, man. The bullshit, man. Come on.
This looks so lost. I would be so like, I want to go home. If I was in my position right now. So foggy, just walking out in the middle of nowhere. There's some creepy guys just standing in the middle, like. Oh, they're Vigilance Stendar.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar.
No one cares.
Report with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
I like the Vigilance Stendar.
I think they're alright, guys. Apparently, they were supposed to have a thing where, like, if you had any Daedric weapons or summon Daedra, they would get on your ass. And if you had Daedric weapons, they would ask you to turn them in.
Hey, give it up.
Oh shit.
Turn them in. Like they'd confiscate them or attempt to.
Hey, can you check real quickly what number this was? Did I get the number right, or did I skip a number?
I can't tell you.
Oh, here's where we get the... I can recruit a spider or a spear on my team.
You have questions? Until next time.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
I like the spheres.
I'll smell them coming.
That's why I like the Khajiit, man.
Crystal. Gone.
No.
Fine.
Get out of here.
Apparatus.
Give me the shit.
Inoculary.
Oh, shit.
You're just not having it. Can't sympathize for it. You stole off on him? Did you put him to sleep?
Yeah. Look at you, too.
Permanently? Is
Oh,
he
shit.
ever gonna wake up?
How is that supposed to hit anyone? Like, for real, come on, like... Look how much space there is in between. I can walk through... Oh my god.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up. Help me! Hook him up. I took something. I don't know what it was. Sorry, Eric.
That's my favorite play call that you and Chaotic make all the time.
What?
Fuck them up.
Fuck him up.
Chaotic says it all the time.
I know.
Especially, like he says it, like he chants it.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. I say it too. Oh shit, Eric came from back. He came from behind. He's like, yeah. And he from the fucking back of his head, man. I like Eric. He's so like. I like him, man. Happy to have him on the team.
Hey, friend. Keeping well?
He looks
He's
like
the one
the.
that died, isn't he?
What's up?
He's the one that died, isn't he?
What do you mean he's the one that died?
He's based off of a real person.
I have no idea. But
You didn't know he was based off a real person?
no. Either way, I like him. He's so cool.
Basically, he was terminally ill. But he came to Bethesda before the thing launched. He was a huge Elder Scrolls fan, but he actually passed away before the Skyrim came out.
Oh.
And they decided to immortalize him by making a character.
Well, he's hands down my favorite fucking follower ever. I think he's he beats Sven.
Sad.
Yeah.
Because Chum's so useful.
I love Sven. I don't care.
What is it about him?
His face.
His face.
Yeah, his beautiful face.
You're not even gonna say no homo.
No homo. No, I didn't marry him. He died. I would have married him though. On the PS3 one, he died, and I learned. I kept his body somewhere, and I learned. I went to Conjuration, and I learned the level 100 one where you can.
You thought it'd bring him back to life for real?
I could pretend. And
never.
No, he
Never
never.
let him die?
No,
You
he
never
was just,
summoned another person?
no, yeah, he was just a slave. From that, he was my eternal undead slave, and then I would pretend like sometimes he needed to rest, so I would let him rest in my house. I would kill him, and then I would let him sleep.
You sound like a kid that keeps their dead fish in the bowl and pretends
Yeah,
like it's
that's
still
pretty
alive.
much what it was. Kept him with the boys. I think he's still alive. He's still here. I wish I could show you, man. It's hilarious. I have, I had him in Honeyside in that two-person bed, and I put his hands over his like chest, and I got the butterfly in a jar, and I put it in that, so he's holding it, dude. I, I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting around, man.
That story's too specific.
Oh, there goes the chorus hunters. Fuck him up! Help me! Eric, fuck him up!
Oh, I hate those. Oh, they're so OP. I'm glad it's gonna get jumped.
He almost killed me.
Jump it, jump it, jump
I
it,
did.
jump it,
I
jump
really
it.
did. I like this. The Thought, Baywin. She's cool. She dual wield. She has a fire sword and a silver sword, and she dual wields, and she has a fox.
The one you recently recruited?
Yeah, the Thought. Remember, you're like, we need a Thought. I like the lizard wizard and the cat wizard. How he's like shining his blade, his magic sword. We got Eric the Slayer. I dig our squad. It's so cool. Who's
What do you think the follower cap will be on Elder Scrolls 6?
I'm gonna say 2.
I think they'll finally bump it up to 2.
Yeah. Because
of course, that's before mods, because of course there's gonna be a mod to make it infinite.
Unless they give them way more capabilities. There's choruses. Unless they give them way more. Oh shit! You know the fire spell too. Unless they give them like so many more utility options, like instead like you begin the game and it's like a co-op thing, and like create your follower. It's like a Dragon's Dogma. And like, you can teach them spells and everything like that, then it would just be 1.
True. You know what follower I think is one of my favorite in the vanilla that, like, it's kind of slept on in my opinion, bro?
Who?
Janessa.
A lot of people like really like her. I was surprised. It's because she has no morality. She'll like kill people. She like, you tell someone like, you like in broad daylight, yeah, hey, fuck this guy up, and she'll do it. She has no chill.
She'll listen to you in chaotic.
That's why I kind of want her. She's really, and she'll steal people's shoes, man. She doesn't care. I just hate that super tacky leather armor she has.
Yeah.
Whenever I see her, I make a point to like change it.
There's mods to make that leather armor look nicer anyway.
Yeah, it's so like bulky. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Yeah, I mean it's light armor. The whole point is for it to look light.
It doesn't look like in a fantasy sort of sense. It doesn't look very fantasy-ish. The hide armor looks more like leather armor.
What are you holding on to your levels for? Are you trying to see a trainer?
No, I can't. I can't level up until I go to sleep.
That's good.
I don't even know. I think I'm upgrading my magic. Yeah, I am. I have a disease, I think. Or either that or I'm hungry. Oh yeah, I am hungry. Let me just get rid of that.
They should have made food better than what it was, man.
Yeah. That's why I have the survival mod. The survival mod
is it's kind of like crappier alchemy.
Yeah,
And you don't get experience.
I have a
either.
mod that you need the food to you already know. The survival mod it drains my stamina if I don't eat. But I have another mod where food scales with your level. So it's actually really useful. I don't think I have it downloaded though. Oh yeah, it does. I do. You see right here where it says, I don't know if you see it. Restore 10 points of HP for each level 5 of the player. You get a 5-point bonus effect. The max effect is 100. Restore 220 points of hunger. So pretty much when I'm like, I can't do math.
Me neither.
But pretty much like, this should only heal me 10 HP, and look at my health right now. And it's probably gonna heal me to full. Yeah, it does heal me to full. So it's actually like worth cooking food and stuff like that. Dude, this thing is juking me. What the fuck? But I really like my mods. I've immersed. Do I have a better healing spell?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh shit.
Holy crap.
You saw that guy?
Did I come back at a bad time?
Apparently for this guy, look at him.
He's done. He's done.
He's down and out, man. Shit.
These walking devices are strange yet amazing. What magic powers them?
I like him. You see, he has so much like commentary. These walking devices. No, you didn't hear Eric? He says these walking devices are so interesting. I wonder what
how
powers.
does it feel knowing his origins, man?
That's what he's like a male recorder. He's so like he says all these things, man.
It just feels right somehow. Having this new life as an adventurer. What I was
I'm gonna drop my soul gems because I don't know if I have like soul gems that soul gems that I filled with crappy stuff.
I decided I'm gonna do what you did, Zora.
And
I'm just gonna get when it comes to the werewolf, I'm just gonna get all my followers and we're gonna fuck them up.
Fuck them up. Dude, I'm so happy I found an amulet of Julianos. And I have one where they like redo the amulets. So this one increases my magic up by 50 points. Destruction spells cost 20% less to cast. I don't need that Conjure Familiar. I have a spell called Conjure Enhanced Familiar, but that one's like, it's so strong.
Oh yeah, sorry, there's a mod that gives Bellathor a sister.
Does he sell her?
Yeah. Dude, that's a weird place.
Like, I feel like the way I'm playing Skyrim now, it's the way it was intended to be played.
To get followers and jump people.
Yeah, like, make the enemies a lot stronger and gives them some variety. Make them smarter, but also make things much more fair to you, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck off, bro. Down with your leg. I need to let him tank. I need to heal.
I need to go to the... Dude, if I could be anywhere except Skyrim, they just look so good.
Oh my god, they're just shocking. Can you guys go attack? I hope I find a bed or something in these chorus fucking places.
It's so awkward hearing friendly NPCs say, I'm bored. Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
Oh shit, I do know dual casting alteration.
Fuck him up, they win. As soon as I said that, she said, I'm by your side. Like she can hear me. Hacha! Fuck you!
It's like you actually have friends.
Yeah, that's I said that when I was in the at the inn. I was like, it's like I actually have friends. I'll take these eggs, thank you. Eric says, don't get too far ahead. He cares, man. These people care about me.
If only people cared about you in real life.
I will. Oh, I'm dead. when I was at
this recorder goes psycho.
Stressful. Hold up. Wait, hold up, tried it. What happened? You were playing XCOM, weren't you?
Yeah. Fuck, that was stressful. So, I just learned you can customize people, right?
Yeah.
You can customize the fuck out of it.
Even that's kind of useless. But okay.
So, it's for...
In terms of looks?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of useless.
Well, I mean, you did it anyway.
No, I did it. Dude, all you can change is their hat. No.
You can change everything about them. The right shoulder, the left shoulder, the head, tattoo, face, hair, voice, race, their attitude.
That's because they want you to get attacked. Have you ever played XCOM? Tried it?
No.
Don't play it. It's bullshit. Oh, I can't fight this. Squad, help me! Yeah.
They're gone. They're gone. You don't have to fucking steal them. Thank God. There's no like time limit.
There's no time limit?
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
I still can't hit games like
They force you to do something in a small, limited amount of time.
yeah, like games with a forced time game.
Yeah, like freaking Dead Rising 2.
Exactly. That's
Dead Rising 2 was so fucking annoying, man.
Because you just want to go around killing zombies and shit.
Yeah, and they tell you, nah, bro, you gotta get the medicine for your stupid ass fucking daughter. Who got fucking zombie AIDS.
Like, that I didn't mind. I actually mind that.
Dead Rising, I mean, in Dead Rising 2 was kind of alright because it was super slow. Oh wait, this is where I died. Squad, help me! Yeah, you almost made me jump into your squad. Oh my God, Eric, fuck him up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can establish communication with them. And when you establish communication with them, I was like, okay, cool. Get more resources and narrow and shit. And when I didn't realize, I was like, fuck, I don't gotta worry about shit. I can just go on my own pace and shit, right?
Yeah.
Nope. They get attacked. A new settlement requires your assistance.
Oh, they did that shit. Yeah.
My first one when I saw that I was like, that's a story, you don't imagine.
Alright.
I entered, I dropped, save at least 6 citizens, and defeat all enemies, or defeat all enemies.
The real question is how many times did you save scum? This guy hit me with a shield.
I got really really lucky. I dropped it. Basically, sexually, you might be not. And they can mind control. They can fucking do 4 damage.
Yeah.
Sex toy, basic soldier, and then one of the fucking, the monster.
Witness my skills, yeah?
One of the humans, like, fucking shapeshifted into a fucking nasty ass monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just rushed my rookie, impaled her with long ass nails.
Yeah.
And she was like gravely wounded and shit. Fucking blow my eyes. And then, to top that off, one turn
Look at
after
that.
battling
Beautiful.
them, 2 commanders appear a little further down the map. But you don't, in a gentleman attack, you don't start with concealment because you drop from this fucking canyon.
Yeah. Hold up. I was on like trying to remember when you heard me say, I need a bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to move off, buddy. Thank you.
That's fucking nasty.
I don't care. He was dry.
But then I got fucking lucky because the 2 commanders appeared, died instantly for some reason because a car exploded.
Nice.
I don't even know why, it just exploded. And in order to further push my luck, I got my first grenadier, my first heavy soldier.
Yeah, nice.
So basically, my first instinct when I saw all those enemies on the map was to fucking retreat and evacuate.
Smart move.
I was like, fuck those civilians, I need these experienced soldiers. But there is no evac button.
Rip.
Like, get the fuck you should've. I made a save file right before I started them.
Nice.
You miss me with that bullshit. That fucking RNG.
Should we upgrade our defensive abilities or go offensive trident?
What do you have so far?
Alright, for my defensive, I've been upgrading a lot more defense. But I can get this alteration spells are now 15% more powerful. And I can cast adept level alteration spells, so I'll probably get like stone flesh instead of iron flesh. But I don't know, I think I gotta upgrade my weapon because I literally have only 1 point in one-handed.
Stories don't say why the forest disappeared. I wonder if their machines turned on them.
I wonder if the machines turned on them. Go this way. Are you playing Skyrim Trident?
Yeah. I got my most,
Oh.
I got a band of Mary Sue followers, and we're about to jump this werewolf, bro.
This chorus looks lost. Let me tell you where you are, buddy. You're about to die. Shit.
That's where you're at.
Yeah, that's where he's at. I'm gonna go offline real quickly. Man, how come this fucking little fox isn't dead? Like when I had the mod, when I was using the mod and I was summoning my own wolf, my fucking wolf was dying within 10 seconds. But the fox is actually lasting.
Just straight one shot, right?
The straight one shot. That was another thing I kind of hated from vanilla Skyrim. How come your like your frost astronauts or whatever, like how come your astronauts just didn't scale with you?
Yeah.
And if they did, it did not feel like it.
It is our most favorite company. Need something? Until next time.
I think the wolf died.
I thought you said I think wolf vibes. I was about to say, what about it?
The wolf died.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually
right.
died. I think it ran out of time for the summon.
Sora, I found the house that's a ship. It's not what I'm looking for at the moment, but I'm glad I found it.
Oh, let me just eat the farmer ear.
Sorry, you know what I like about you? You're so sanitary.
Yeah. I'm pretty sanitary. Now we upgrade our defense. Dwarven Battle Axe of Despair. I'll take that.
That sounds imposing.
Oh boy, look in this dwarven treasure chest. A fork. This boring ass part.
Gavros. Is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? With Gav and you. If you're here, it didn't work. Well, Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Sirit. You found... That's it. In fact, you... Savos, I don't much... Come on. I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. I was the council was going to know that when I...
Man, this guy talks so much.
I don't know what the dwarves... It seems they were anticipating announcement. All of it was designed to collect stuff. And then it was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focus. Let's just hope they got it right. Months of enchantments went into it.
Thank God I can fucking speed up time. And I get points for it.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I like the lizard wizard. She's pretty cool.
Here it is.
I mean, she's a lizard.
Now I'm hoping it will all be working apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing.
Like how she's not just a lizard or a wizard. She's a wizard.
Yeah.
A
You know what?
wizard.
You know what I never found out? Why is the spell tome flames in the game if you start out with it? So Chad, I don't know if you know this, but do you know what a scaly is?
Yeah.
Did you know that furries and scalies, they actually don't like each other?
Why?
I don't know. Believe it or not, there's like racism in the furry community.
Oh god.
Like, it's like actually legit. Like apparently they just don't like each other. I don't know why, but I feel like I'd be friends with a scaly more than a furry.
Trying to smash your dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Finally going to pay off.
But scaly would try and fuck your lizard.
I don't have a lizard.
But
Wild lizard you're trying to get at.
Is this guy done talking?
So what is it? Did you? Well, explain yourself.
I always kill this guy.
I don't know how to get into this house.
But it must be. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely. So you do have. Whether this was intentional or not, you're looking for. Well, even if you are trying to ruin what I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets. Also, have you seen the Henry in the Imperial City? Instead of it was the inspiration for this idea. Reject all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energy overlay the designs and reveal to us. Purely to help safeguard magical power. In the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. So that can only be that. So, even if all you, so fine, this is not over. I assure you. Well, yeah. I mean, yes. The council will be informed of this. They will. I think I've discovered more. Your trickery won't confuse me. You got what you came for. Go then. Back to your column.
Everyone fuck him up. Fucking pussy. Take your shoes.
Sora, I don't get how people actually access this house, dude.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college.
So, I have the key to it, right? But it's really like a boat that's in the water. And there's a little bridge you can use to connect the boat to land. But freaking that little lever is on the boat.
Check in the comments for the mod.
Part of me just wants to do the